Hey there guys, what's up? Francis and Ed. Welcome to my channel and the program. So tonight I like to gather more a bit of thoughts and ideas and experiences I have had with my own life and my involvement as well as my interventions with somebody else's life. So let's get started. So perhaps as you guys may well know and may have well experienced the mundaneness, mundaneness and the monotone of Sundays. So I don't know if it also occurs to you guys that often, but as for me, I find Sundays most boring, most monotonous, and most least engaging, and this can such issue can become acute and intense, particularly after you have had a busy and quite fulfilling or productive weekdays. Just right after you finish something yourself deemed quite meaningful and fulfilling, right after the accomplishment, the completion of a particular project which you think quite fulfilling and enjoyable, you will begin to lose some grip, some focus on things we should particularly focus on. We should particularly have a firm grip on. One of them being, sometimes we just need to give things up. We just need to, have a bit of reconsideration and reconditioning of our minds, of our soul. We always need to plan and rethink and reconsider the values, the worth, the actual net worth, to put them in other words, how valuable, how much value, how much worth does a particular task or mission or a person can provide you with. If you always find yourself drowning in things that are that seems quite monotonous or mundane, perhaps it's for the best that you cease all activities, that you cease all actions being taken, and you pause at least for a while. When I mention for a while, it usually means you pause it for at least several days or for several weeks. That should give you plenty of time to rethink and reconsider things you need to reconsider, such as am I producing more assets than the liabilities I am currently bearing and carrying? It particularly when you have some plans right after the graduation, your course's completion, in a foreign country such as Australia, such as America, such as Canada, New Zealand, perhaps not New Zealand, but in most cases, once you find or whenever you find yourself about to complete a course, a certain mission or a certain objective, for your for a for a particular segmentation of your life. Once you find yourself about to complete it, you need to at least plan it. To rethink what you are doing, why you are doing that, why you are doing this, and I think that's exactly where I failed to come to realizations, and where I failed to attain, and that's also why I failed to migrate my asses back to Australia. But that's not the point of this video. My point is that sometimes we must give up things that we deem super extremely valuable in order to achieve better things, in order to acquire better things, items, better team members, better or higher quality of life. It is just the universal, we all fall short of the universal constant. We all tend to either overestimate ourselves or underestimate ourselves. After I've listened to the audiobook written by Cardone Grant, the 10 times rules. Though I haven't actually finished reading and or listening to it, it offered me quite several fresh ideas, which I haven't actually thought of earlier, and I suppose it's not that what I suppose that matters, but it always critically and crucially matters that first and foremost, we must determine exactly what we want to achieve, we want to acquire, we wish to acquire, before we render ourselves reckless and bold with all those thoughtless plans, thoughtless words and ideas. Though we do need those kind of recklessness sometimes, but not always. We always need our brain. We always need our brain to make adequate plannings and reconsiderations, and such as what to give up, hold tight, what to smack at, what to smash, what to throw away, whom to smile at, etc., etc. So pretty much that should be pretty much what I want to say for tonight. So should you have any comments or feedbacks, please feel free to leave it below this video. Or if you wish, or in case you want to find someone to talk to about your current circumstances, about your current difficulties, about your current doubts of life, of things, of people's behavioral patterns, feel free to contact me on YouTube or on Discord, on Google Hangouts. So thank you again for watching and listening. I shall see you on the next video on YouTube. Stay tuned, stay faithful, stay blessed. Cheers.